Hello, everyone. Today we'll be in Proverbs, chapter 27, and verse number 2. And it says, "Let another man praise thee, and not thine own mouth; a stranger, and not thine own lips." So this verse, one that is pretty simple. I think the message, kind of behind it, is that we need to live a life where we don't have to be bragging about ourselves because others are doing it for us. And like I said, let another man praise thee. We should be living a life where others can take notice of how we're exemplifying Christ, how we're being just a good person because of the fact that we are representing Christ. And so that people should take notice of that. There should be people saying things about the fact that we are good people, and that it ultimately should, if you're doing it right, point it back towards Christ. So basically, it's not necessarily saying, it is saying to not brag about yourself, but I think kind of the message behind it is that we should live a life that we don't even have to brag about ourselves because others are doing it on a regular basis and things like that. So ultimately, the point I'm trying to get across is live a life where people take notice of the fact that you're different, take a notice of the fact that you're different than the rest of the generation and things like that, as you're exemplifying Christ, as you're doing things that you're supposed to be doing, as you're following the scriptures. People will take notice of that because it's considerably different than what some of our culture is doing. So that's what I've got today. Pretty simple message, but hope it was one that encourages you nonetheless. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.